nation, as we know, celebrates its 73rd Republic Day. This is an occasion we valorize the nation. Our leaders, our national leaders, wax on our grandiose achievements that the nation have made in various sectors. We showcase our military strength on the Rajpaths. The media work overtime to create an image of a resilient nation. We also hermetically seal our borders to keep out the so-called or the terrorist or the anti-nationals, whatever, or the protesters. We sort of sanitize the whole show, and also we create an ideal class of citizens. We produce both physically as well as virtually, and also we speak of a nation, and we think for the nation, and we sort of act for the nation. This is a kind of daily plebiscite which is being made, as the famous French philosopher Ernest Renan has put it. It is a continuous process of gathering support by the state in order for the state to exist. Let us for a moment introspect ourselves. Is it what we dreamed 70 plus years ago? Is the Constitution still a splendid document? Does the core remains the same? Are the foundational principles like equality before law, parliamentary democracy, secularism, rule of law, fundamental rights, universal suffrage, etc., are all these intact? Or are we able to deliver the promises offered by the Constitution to the last man, as Gandhi has rightly put it? The Constitution, this is what I feel, because there is justification for the rightful existence of a Constitution. Tom Ginsberg, who has done a study about constitutions in the world, he has actually surveyed the constitutions from 1795 to 1798 to 2005, and he has identified more than 900 constitutions spreading across 200 countries. And he concluded that the average life of a constitution is only 17 years. So therefore, if that is the basis, the minimum, then we have actually surpassed it. We have still have a constitution of our own, and we have not, in fact, altered it, whereas in several other places of the world, constitutions have been changed in France, in Pakistan, in our own neighborhood in Sri Lanka. So in many places, constitutions have frequently been changed, replaced by new ones. So the justification for the Constitution, I think, are fourfold. Firstly, it acts as a basis, a base for it's a political compact, actually, and from which we built up the nation. On the basis of that, we built up the nation. Secondly, it provides a foundation on which we attempted to build our liberal democratic structure. I don't want to elaborate it. And thirdly, it is a social compact that dispensed justice and freedom to the people, the masses. We know that it was the year zero in 1950. We embarked on a new journey without a past, in fact. Ambedkar was very much against it, and he was actually starting a new course in 1955. That is why I said that it was the year zero in 1950. And fourthly, though not effected a restructuring of the economy, the Constitution provided, or the Constitution, has given a direction, a desirable direction rather, towards which the nation should economically proceed. I would say that the economic content of the Constitution was rather weak, but nevertheless, it provided a certain direction towards which the nation should proceed. Aditya Nigam also, writes in the same vein by saying that constitutions are rarely about change. They are codes that legitimize the new dispensation. It is for the present dispensation that the constitutions are made, and therefore constitutions cannot be radical in its content. As citizens, we cannot but raise the anxieties about the Constitution. Ambedkar himself has said about it, way back when he was addressing the Constituent Assembly about the contradictions that the nations would have to face in the future. And also in 1953, he said that he will be the first person to burn out the Constitution. It could be a metaphorical statement, but nevertheless it points to the reality which has happened in India since then. It has created two worlds within the nation. A world for the rich, for the influential, for the urban, for the privileged, for the educated, and for another world where the vast subaltern classes to which the document offered little solace. Looking back at the Constitution on the eve of the Republic, I find a Constitution which is deeply hollowed out. You have only the outer shell remain. The institutions we have built painstakingly over the years have failed us. Now we have any number of evidence like the PRS legislative. If you go to the website of PRS legislative research, you find the state of affairs in the Indian Parliament and the state legislatures, and any number of scholarly works on that, and you have critical works, on Indian judiciary, etc., etc. So the liberal democratic order was replaced by an authoritarian populist regime. Constitution for them is no longer a beacon of light. But Constitution for these set of peoples is rather a stumbling block. A host of people, including the ministers, went on record saying that the present Constitution no longer reflects the Indian culture and hence should go. The question before us, therefore, is are we able to re-embed the Constitution into the Indian society, which has been totally disembedded at the moment? Secondly, are we able to cultivate a constitutional morality against popular morality? There are a lot of discussions which happened recent times, particularly during the last 1 decade. And Ambedkar has rightly said that constitutional morality is not a given thing, but we have to cultivate it. And our people have not yet learned it. So therefore, this is a moment when we have to actually realize what constitutional morality is and to cultivate it. And thirdly and finally, we as the people of India, are we able to exercise the will to win back the nation we rightly deserve? So these are some of the concerns that I want to raise, and with these few words, I leave